Good afternoon, traders. It is Erica at Alpha E Trades. It is 2:52 p.m., Tuesday, August 17th. A little quick rundown on the market. So today we had a little bit of a pullback here. Currently, ES is negative 45 points, NQ negative 178, RTY negative 34. So a little bit of momentum this morning. We were able to catch all of that fall on NQ and ES this morning. Here is a brief rundown of what we had. Here's ES setup that we had up from a 60-minute perspective here. Okay, we had two targets. 44.17 was our second target. Indeed, we exceeded that. I did put a third target down here. 4400 is psychological here, traders. Usually we run in three legs for the algorithm that we trade here. So meaning leg one, this would be leg two, then you get a little bit of a retracement. Usually it's a little bit higher, and then you have a third leg, but we're just not there yet. So, and the fact that we have very long legs today, market is attempting just to retrace just a tad bit here. So from this morning here that we had a nice 60-minute run from the breach point. We had, let's see, we'll do from here from target 2, from the seller trigger, 117 tick run, not too shabby. Okay, we do have, since these are swing trades, we do have traders that are in and out of the trades because of, or they will go down to the MES, the micros, just because of a risk issue here. So that's what we had going on this morning here. Nice run to the downside. Same thing on NQ. I actually ran out of targets this morning on NQ. That's a good problem to have. Meaning 60-minute chart here on NQ. So here's a visual of what we had. So we had sellers, target 1 was met, target 2 was met, and holy crap, target 3 was met, and then I ran out of targets. So, and then the market decided to correct here. So from target 2, we were at 308 ticks. So didn't even count the rest, but so pretty good morning for us. And now that takes us into where we currently are attempting a retrace to the upside here. Also to RTY here, traders, this morning we had a 4-hour target 2 met. RTY is our slower mover. But this was a 4-hour perspective, okay, 240-minute chart. So target 2 was met here at 21.54. Now we're attempting a retrace here for corrective to the buying side here. But we had 477 ticks on the swing trade for RTY on our Twitter service that we have. Now let's take a look at what we've got going on here. Markets are attempting to just to correct to the upside here. 4-hour chart, let's take a look on ES here because this can get a little tricky. Okay, initially early in the morning I thought, all right, well, textbook, I like to do a lot of futuristic projections here. So I was like, oh, we're going to get this, we're going to stop here. Okay, initially, right? I was like, oh, we're going to stop here and then we're going to go back up, make this head, and then we're going to attempt for, but we didn't do that here. So what we did here though, is we went down into the buying trigger here on the algorithm that we use, and then market decided to, is in la la land here. But from the 4-hour perspective here, traders, if we take a look here, all we're doing technically is we're hovering on resistance here. Okay, everybody see that resistance? Okay, but what I'm anticipating, and we will be back tomorrow to see if this happens here. Since these are lagging here, I'm expecting a little bit of a pullback here. So what that means though is we need a higher high on the 4-hour chart. So if I draw on this long ass leg, like this is a long leg here. Higher high means, okay, so we've got 2 hours of this candle left. So let's draw on some retracements here. So retrace, all right, so let's look at the 61.8. Technically here, traders, we could see a retrace into, this would be a healthy retrace, okay, into 40, say 44.51, give or take, and then that's going to set the move up for a down, an actual down swing. Okay, start the momentum down. Just now, it's just a corrective swing, traders. We are uber bullish, but we do have, like today, I don't know what we touched, 50 points, negative 50 points in ES. So hypothetically here, if I'm going into the future here, so this is what it would look down like. Take us down into, say, the 43.86 area, 43.59 area. Okay, so ultimately from a 4-hour perspective, taking us down into here. But this is kind of what I'm eyeing if we get this here, because we always need, ES, especially here, its personality, it runs in 3-leg patterns here. So meaning this is leg 1, now then that's a long leg here. Then we get a little bit of a retrace here, normally at the 61.8, and then so we get leg 2. Okay, and then we get another little retrace here, and then usually there's our third leg down here. And so that's the theory that I'm looking at for this particular 4-hour. And also too, MACD is attempting to come down below the water line. So we'll see if we get that, though. I can get ahead of myself on my futuristic projections. My imaginary crystal ball that I have, but that would be, and so again here, traders, we need a higher high. So we just don't have it yet. So that's just some food for thought. We'll see tomorrow where we're at on that and if we're setting up the move for that. But in real time here, though, traders, we're targeting on ES 44.41. Okay, here it is from a 15-minute perspective. Okay, target 3, 44.41, and it's just a simple corrective move to the upside here. We may go higher just because we may go to 44.51 actually. Okay, and so that's what is going on right now in the market. Okay, 44.51 give or take. Same thing for NQ. Take a look here on NQ. Target 2 is about to be met, 14,983, but we have target 3 here, traders, 150.17. Okay, so we'll see if we can get that. Now we could bypass target 3 here for this 200. Now this is the double exponential moving average here, this yellow line here at 150.48. So this is what we're looking at for today. More than likely we'll get there just because we had such a long legs falling down today. And that's what we should see by the close today. And then ironically tomorrow, though, we're going to be on the lookout for that 4-hour, see if we get that higher high, setting up the move. We don't know yet. RTY, same thing here. Here's our 15-minute chart. Since we had a nice run down over 400 ticks on that 4-hour pattern, it's simply all three that we trade are in just this little corrective mode to the upside here. So we're just now hitting in target 1 from the 100 extension, 2174, target 2 here, 2181. 2191 is our third target here, traders, so we should see that as well just due to the long legs and the drop that we had today. So question on where we'll be tomorrow. Well, I'm looking at that 4-hour chart for ES to make that higher high, and I'm targeting that 61.8 to see if we stall in around there. So let me draw that in here. And that's going to be my key level to watch for tomorrow here to see if we hold. All right, so one more time here, traders, let's draw in this retracement here. There we go. Where's the 61.8? 44.52. All right, so that's what I'm eyeing to watch tomorrow. And then by tomorrow, this 50 double exponential moving average could be right in alignment here with this 44.52. But that's my key level for resistance because that ultimately is going to set up the pattern for leg 2 to the downside. Now, again, nothing's confirmed here, traders. We're uber bullish, but again, we do get these pullbacks. So with that being said here, traders, we had a phenomenal trading day today, literally caught the move down. And then now in the afternoon, we're catching these little mini runs to the upside here. So again, here, traders, targeting from a 5-minute perspective here, this is a fresh pattern here for ES 44. These triple fours here trick me. 44.47. So we'll see if we get there. But again, 4-hour Big Kahuna is that 61.8 level that I'm looking at. So we'll be back tomorrow, see where we're at and how we're doing. And if we hold on that particular level tomorrow on that 4-hour chart, traders, for ES. Hope you had an amazing trading day, and we'll be back tomorrow.